Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. I'm Mr. Giant, back with another video for you. And several people told me I should react to something to Bora Dugić. Dugić. Hope I pronounced that right there. And I have reacted to this song before by Tochi, and it's Žajdi. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right too. So this gentleman is going to do it. I do believe it's on a flute, or there may be a name that you all call it there that's different to a flute. So let's go ahead and YouTube and simmer and see what kind of vibe and melody is going to come out of the same song through instrumental.
Večerašnji moj nastup počet ću sa pesmom koju ste već čuli od Kneza, pesmom koju smatram najlepšom balkanskom pesmom, a naravno i šire, to je Žajdi, Žajdi, jasno sunce. Ali
Žajdi,
ja neću
Žajdi,
večeras da
okay.
sviram na način na koji je svirao Knez. Ja ću se večeras predstaviti na jedan način koji je malo neobičan, jer malo postoji ljudi koji su na duvačkom instrumentu uspeli da savladaju takozvani kontinualni dah. Ta vrsta interpretacije podrazumeva da se ne sme primetiti prekid tona, ma koliko numera trajala. Znači, Žajdi, Žajdi, jasno sunce, zatim moja igra skakavaca, a zatim vidjet ćemo.
The accordion is in there too. Cool. Man. that was beautiful. And hey, before I continue, let me say this here. Now, I know I've reacted to this song before, and I know that I probably reacted to another instrumental version of it before. And you're going to say, why are you watching this and reacting to it again? And here's the thing, okay? I've been reacting to Balkan culture for a while now, 3, 4 years. And I started off not really understanding it, not understanding what the implications of the music to the culture is. But the more I react to it, everything, history, culture, food, and I'm gaining a little bit of understanding of the culture, I look at these songs and the music in a different light, with a little bit better understanding of the background of the people that's creating this music. So it's a different feeling than before. Before it was a novelty type thing. Wow, this is different. Now it's like, wow, this really kind of touched the soul a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense. And, and I'm not saying I totally understand and I get it. It's a learning process. I mean, it's like life, you know what I mean? You grow older and you learn as you go. You figure out things and you to understand each other and stuff like that. And it's a metamorphosis of getting to understand the surroundings and the people and the cultures and stuff like that. And that's one reason why I react to it, because it's a different feeling now that I come to understand a little bit more of what the music and the culture sort of means. It's kind of okay. And here's the thing why it's easy for me to, or it's a lot more understandable for me to understand the music with the culture. Is like for us in the Caribbean, it's calypso music and reggae music. Those genres, they sort of touch the pulse of the people. Like you listen to Bob Marley, and I remember a certain time when I used to listen to Bob Marley a lot. Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, Jimmy Cliff. It was during the time when we had War Revolution. So it takes me back. There's certain songs I hear, get up, stand up for your rights. You know what I mean? Treat the youth right by Jimmy Cliff. Also, even a party song like Reggae Nights, that was playing during when there was, songs of war going on around. So in essence, it's sort of the same sort of feeling. But people who have lived through certain times and certain songs and certain musical instruments brings you back to that, to those times when it was good, when it was bad, when, you was comfortable, you felt, all the music itself relaxed you because then you realize that other people feel what you're going through. It wasn't just you alone. And that's what music does to a culture, you know what I mean? It sort of makes everybody understand that they're all in it at the same time, together, you know what I mean? And I think that's why a lot of times when governments try to regulate what type of music people listen to, like if you go to like, your countries where there's a staunch, leader, they sort of take over the airwaves and they play certain types of music, and that's all the music you hear. And those of you who lived through anything knows what it is. I didn't have that. I mean, they played reggae music through the whole thing, They played calypso music through the whole thing. So we didn't have like, oh no, don't play that song. That song is divisive or something like that. And that's the crutch of why I I go back, and because it takes me to some degree into the way people were feeling when these songs were played, as far as its effect to them in relation to the culture or to the times that they live in. And I hope that makes some sense there. You understand what I'm saying? So and I hope you guys enjoyed this share. If you did, drop a like on the video, comment down below, tell me what the vibe is, you know what I mean? Thank you for all the suggestions, I'm getting to them. And tell your friends, Mr. Giant is reacting. Welcome to the new people that's on the channel, glad to have you, glad to have you. In the meantime, let's take care of each other and try to bring some peace and love to this world, okay?